Swear to God. Hello, everybody. I am the Lightning Turk, and welcome back to another. Okay, that's just another day in Supremacy 1914, and chat. As you can see, hi YouTube, hi YouTube, hi Mom. Sorry, boss. I'm famous. I like fish. You're nothing. Classical night on Supremacy 1914 global chat. Volp, really, I'm really debating it. I'm really debating this intro, but whatever. Um, let's get started on our call. Today's call is gonna be a very fun call. Why does it say there's 0 participants when there are like 9? Whatever. In any case, time to call the group. Hopefully someone answers. Yo. Sup? Yeesh, what's going on, man? What's going on over there? I should really make a script before we do anything. Like, I should really. I mean, we're recording right now in any case, but. What have I done? So who's having Are you like giving birth or something? What's going on? What in God's name is going on?
Oh, I kind of snoring.
Oh damn. You want to just chill in the chat and not like.
God damn it! I was busy seducing barely legal women. What is it?
Okay. So the purpose of today is a little video call, not video call. I'm sorry, just sound call is to just discuss the current role plays on the forums and just talk about what's been going on in like a short 10 minutes.
He's nuts.
Yeah, D's nuts basically. D's nuts.
Your mom. What is someone?
I'm rolling.
Kick. There we go. I'm such a
Okay,
douche. I'm
so-
such a monster.
Listen, no, you're a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
There we go.
That was so beautiful. The way you said it was just so beautiful.
It was like in The Sopranos.
You're beautiful.
Wait, do it again.
Pussy.
No. Say it the way you said it. Like the way you
You're a
originally.
pussy.
No, it's not the same now. Fuck it, whatever. Ender, turn off your fucking sound. You're like overwhelming with sounds.
Oh yes.
There we go,
Ray
that's better.
Captain my beloved Ray Captain has posted. I hate that bitch, but I love him at the same time.
Ray Captain. Oh right, he's
He's Belgian. He's the Belgian Congo. By the time the bombs began to fall around the world, many African states had already become more of a desolate hellhole than it had been in many lifetimes. Over the course of the resource wars, its natural resources were raped for the profit of greater powers. Entire biomes were reduced to nothing, the bones picked dry. By the time the maws of the neo-colonials had closed, having devoured even the faintest scraps, all of Africa was left violated and barren.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna violate you and rape your resources.
That's a good looking article. Damn. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
good.
violate your
He's
mom.
one of the oldies. He's a little younger than me, form wise.
Wait, so is War City gonna talk at all in this video, or am I gonna be like the only one to talk?
Me and him were chatting earlier, talking about how much the Russian Empire, the actual nation in the game, sucks dick.
Hmm.
I can talk.
True. All right. Speak. Say something. Anything.
Hello.
Hello.
So we are here in this video with War City Driver, a fellow game operator and roleplay creator. Jake, his name is Yuskara, 33. He's a mod. Enderborn the Mighty, he's a fellow roleplayer. Me, you know me. And then Queen Mike which his
It's mixing, you shit.
whatever the shitty name is. Desolator
No,
General
shitty name.
is another roleplayer. So we're just gonna be discussing what's currently going on in the forums under role-playing threads of the Supremacy 1914 game, and we're just gonna talk about the things that are going on, the role plays, the schedule, and just chat, I guess.
Don't forget the booty.
Oh yeah, and the booty. Just we're coming in for that booty. So first and foremost, you guys want to like talk about anything before we start? Anything to say?
Be right back. Sending dick pics to jailbait.
Okay.
Dick pics to jailbait. Okay, that's our first order of business. Dick pics to
How many
jailbait. Okay.
role players have they allowed using the Call of War map?
Wait, what about the Call of War map?
Or sorry, not Call of War.
The 500 thing?
World in Flames. That's right. How many RPs on World in Flames have there been? Just two, or
So far there have been I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4? Either 4 or 5.
four? Oh.
Yeah, and out of the actually like 7 in total, but 4 or 5 have actually worked.
I thought of making a roleplay, as much as you may hate it, actually making a successful and maybe not ear like bleeding Cold War. I know you hated the idea.
No. I mean, I don't hate the idea. I feel I just don't I just don't like it much. But I feel like you could make it now because like the map is big and it could really keep the game going, honestly. Like I feel like first I want to actually talk about the 500 player map. So for all of you who may or may not have heard, there's a 500 player uh Supremacy 1914 map that came out. And where it at though? Wait, let me find it on my page. On the news. So that huge hunk of junk, that 500 player thing, that thing is it's either gonna make or break Supremacy 1914 in total. Because there are 501 players, there are 797 countries, and then there are 5,071 provinces. That game will never ever end.
Wait, how many provinces again?
A total of 5,071 provinces.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, that is the game that
Oh.
never ends.
If we had a World War One roleplay on one of those, you know how like, and have I don't know how you guys have like done World War One roleplays, but do you guys just let it kind of roll wherever it's gonna roll, or do you guys take like it step by step, like how it actually happened?
We usually go we start out with preset things. We have preset alliances. Like it looks like when you're on day 1 and you've done the land swap for it, it looks like how it should look in 1914. But then after that point, we sort of just let go and let players just do whatever the hell they want with um I mean like regarding to their playing style.
That
Like
that would be
Mm-hmm.
amazing to work on a World War One IP. I mean, we would have all those little regions. We would have it would be able for like the Russians to have a southern flank to attack the Ottomans, and
Mm-hmm. Now
if we
there's a
were to
possible
make,
southern flank because there are like a solid like 30 to 40 provinces in between those borders, and like it's incredible.
yeah, if we were to make an RP, would it be a World War One RP or would it be like,
If I were to, honestly, we've gotten started on working on a group, just a group project for all the roleplay makers, just the major roleplay makers on the forums, and we're thinking of going with a medieval thing, because you know how you see the map, it just looks absolutely incredible. We could totally have like a Holy Roman Empire that functions just like a regular game.
you mean the Oops Empire?
Yeah, the Oops Empire. And like it's not holy, it's not Roman, and it's not an empire, but but like essentially I actually have a preset map on that, and we've been working on it, and like it's gonna be an EU4-esque thing, like an Europa Universalis thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully if we can ever have enough role players to actually fill it, it'll be an incredible thing to work on. Um but
You know what really bugs me is why didn't they make Navarra a playable country? I mean, it has 6 provinces. They could add like 2 more, and it could be playable.
I honestly agree with you, but yeah, no. You can always land swap it. Now it's possible to land swap things better. Um, Also, Ender says, wait, let me turn on. Ender, turn on your mic. Say something without having sound in the background.
Hello.
Hey there, Ender. So tell me.
Well, I would just want to notice that with lane swap, the 500 player map could be drastically reduced to even maybe the normal size of a World in Flames map.
Exactly. That sounds like a great idea
Yeah, it could be.
because you'd have so many little regions.
They could like cut it around and make it something very, very nice. Which is what I assume they'll be working on. I think they're just gonna use that map and just cut it apart to like separate 100 player maps of regions. Cause that would be pretty damn logical. But that's just me being me. Um, so anyways, to the most important thing that we were supposed to be talking about, but we haven't. The current role plays that are up. So anyone who actively posts or goes on the forum can see that on the first sticky thread, there is a roleplay scheduling list and a pledge of the role players. Now, there's a roleplay scheduling list for the sake of having roleplays not fail and having them last longer amounts of time with coordinated, just cooperation between fellow roleplay makers and just role players in general. So the official link to the schedule is right here. You can like Google it and find it. And the current roleplay that is active is the Fallout New Age roleplay. It's on day 20 something? 20 what? God damn it, War City, say something. If he could say it, it'd be better. Okay, it's on day 24. Where he at? 28 for Africa.
You want to hear his genuine voice.
Say something.
He's just listening.
He's having mic difficulties.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties at the moment.
Trying to decode my IP address.
Beep beep boop up. His mic is going to be the end of him. Someone just like squeak.
Oh god, can you guys hear me by any chance now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank god it freaking worked.
Finally.
Yeah, like I was saying, day 28, Africa will be unlocked for colonization. New players will be able to land in either South America or in Africa, just because those regions, there's not as many big players, and I can kind of keep an eye on them, make sure that they don't get wiped out by a superpower on day one.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say about the Fallout roleplay in general? Like, what is the Fallout roleplay supposed to be?
Well, basically, it is a roleplay based off of the Fallout universe. kind of filling in some of the gaps that are left in Vitro's series, as traditionally speaking, the lore after the war does not extend outward. It does not go past the states. So that's just kind of one of the things that when we made this, we were trying to kind of just fill in the details. I mean, one of our players in Malaysia actually played really well. This is basically a fan fiction, a fan story that's interactive. That's essentially the gist of what this role play is.
Mm-hmm. And oh god, what's with the sound? There's like extra sound coming up. I'm kicking Ender again. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Ender.
That may be me.
That may be you.
I have
Wait,
a
turn off your
dinosaur
sound for like a second.
That's a dinosaur computer.
Yeesh. There's like so much sound.
More sound?
Could it be War City? It's probably War City. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, it's War City. Damn it, War City. I swear to God.
How did I get from 98 articles on my map to 207?
Damn, we're already at 15 minutes. Anyways, let's continue. So he talked about his roleplay. The Fallout roleplay is just incredible, and most of the active roleplayers at the moment are in the Fallout roleplay as separate nations. And at the moment, I'm not very sure on which nations are um available for people to play as. However, if you're interested in playing, you can contact me. You can contact War City Driver. Essentially, you can contact anyone who's in the roleplay, and you can contact like whoever the hell you need to.
Don't spawn near the mutants.
Yeah, that's another thing. Be careful of the mutants. The mutants are OP.
And the Sovereign.
Okay, your sound is good now, War City.
Alrighty, that's good.
All right, cool.
Part one of our difficulties is over, right?
We apologize for the technical difficulties. Yeah. So, War City, which nations are free at the moment?
Well, there's actually a big old list. Probably the first ones I'd recommend doing is Pakistan, just because it is already built up a little bit. Aside from that, I would also, another good spot that's going to be opening in a few days is Italy.
All right.
If you want to be close to other players, but you don't want to have to worry about already well-built armies, anywhere in South America is good. So Brazil, Peru, or what's this little one country?
Colombia, I guess.
Those are good spots, and then anywhere in Africa is also a good spot as well, for the same reason.
All right, cool. Anything else you want to tell us about Fallout, or shall we move on to another roleplay?
Well, I mean, we've got a few videos of yours already out there, I believe. So I think for now we're good to go. We can always add more on later, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be updating it anyways tomorrow. So moving on from the Fallout, we have, what do we have? Oh crap, where's the list? I'm turning your sound off again. It's like going crazy again. Oh wait, never mind. You got it. Let's see. So that's the active roleplay. Moving down to Schedule 3, which is the waiting list for roleplays. Don Viswanath is working on an 1889 world map roleplay called The Instruments of War. This will be very similar to the 1850 roleplay, the Victorian thing that I made back in, I'm going to say September? Yeah, around there. And it's not put on hold. It's from what I was told, it will be starting January 1st. So that's going to be its original start date. More correctly, it'll be its forum post date, and just working on starting it. Lots of roleplays are planned to start January 1st. On another note, in Call of War, we have been cooperating with the other Bytro role-playing communities within 30K and Call of War, and essentially anything else that Bytro makes. And Magnum 2016 will be working on a First World War, a First World War roleplay on Call of War that is planned to start January 1st. So if you're interested, feel free to contact him regarding that. Let's see. Moving down to Schedule 4. These are okay. These are our planned role plays. These will be made, they'll be moved up to Schedule 3 when the thread for the game is posted. First of all, we have The Sound and the Fury, which will be, from what I know, it's around the 1920s roleplay. It's going to be an alternate 1920s, made by Hawshire. There will be an unnamed roleplay that's currently in the planning phase with by Joseph Habsburg, yeah. And there will be a Fallout 2 by War City Driver. And then there will be a Supremacy Universalis. If you've ever heard of Europa Universalis, that's going to be that for Supremacy. pretty
Europa Borealis.
pretty self-explanatory. And that'll be my roleplay, and that'll be coming out in May 1st, hopefully, of 2016.
Did you just say Gump?
Gump, yeah. Goomp. Goop.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
I love Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks is bae.
I knew you would have a man as a bae.
Of course.
You're like
Is
John.
Magnum already in the freaking... Wait, let's add Mag.
Magnum's in the call. He's being gay. He won't join.
No, he's not on the call. There we go. Now he's in the call. Can we...
He's
Wait,
not
can I
gonna
add
join.
Hawshire? Is he active?
Hawshire's on vacationing.
Fuck.
That's why I'm bullying the shit out of Baffin right now. I'm gonna make him my bitch for the week.
Is there, like, anyone else that's active for the video? Or is that it?
Like Baffin, I literally sent him a message saying, okay, you have 20 hours to get me 6,000 oil, or I'm gonna come up there and kick your ass.
Swear to God. Let's see.
Magnum was going to talk about his Call of War roleplay, I believe.
Yeah, I sort of spoke of it, and I sort of hope he could just clarify and just explain more. I'm running out of things to talk about. I don't know what to say.
My great Cold War.
I'm not good at talking.
try to make.
I'm not a good person with pressure. In any case, if Mag's gonna talk about it, we can tell him to talk about it.
You have to be in Paris.
There he is.
And live once a month like that. Do you need a microphone? I have an actual microphone you can use. Well, no, I've got an actual like. Okay, so I have an actual high def PC mic.
Just do it. I've been looking at the freaking 20-minute mark. We're at 21 minutes. God damn it.
You know the saying, roll with the flow? If you're technically with a game operator, is it roll with the go?
That was so shit. Magnum is like ashamed of us now.
He's gonna do this for me. I just want to say, oh, it's on Gun It Live.
I don't want to be on Gun It Live.
Do you know any last time I was on Gun It Live? I wore night vision the entire time.
What is he talking about?
Look, we got
As we can see
Mexican,
here,
we got a
Magnum
koala
is
there, we got a pony, we have a sniper, and
What's up?
He's not a man. Then we got a Turk.
Okay, we got Magnum appears to be suffering from schizophrenia right now.
Jake ain't no Mexican. He's a Basque. He's a Basque. Basque? I don't know. He's a Basque guy. Yeah. So since this video is not as short as I thought it would be, it's probably gonna be 30 minutes. So we got a solid 7 minutes to burn. Burn those 7 minutes.
So you can like turn off
Wait,
people's phones.
Guys, hold up.
Woo.
We got a Modern Warfare 2 sniper in the house, as we can see from Alex's. Avatar. I mean, I look at that and I think of those fucking snipers from Modern Warfare 2 just running around with ghillies.
In his house. The ghillie suit. Anyways, moving on. Where was I?
Rock that booty.
I was talking about. Shut up. I was talking about the planned RPs. I went over that. Now we're up to the unofficially planned RPs. Sir John Edward Pete has a Civil Wars roleplay that was unofficially planned that he was
It will
working
fail.
on. I think it failed. I don't know if it failed. He's just AFK about that.
I will bully John until I form into a good role player. I will bully him.
He's a good role player. Honestly, I want to say he makes very nice posts.
He doesn't post.
Have you
though.
seen?
That's
He
the
posted
thing.
back in my day. back in my day. Yeah, just a
Back in my day, we
civil
didn't have
role
Johns
play.
running around trying to say that Charlies were good RPers when they were infected with the rarity virus.
Moving on. Matthausen has a Napoleonic roleplay that was unofficially planned that he had stated.
Like those.
Let's see. Incorporated States had a roleplay on the new map that he was thinking of that was unofficially planned. So basically, if you want your RP to be unofficially planned, all you have to do is mention it.
Incorporated States gave up on that, I think.
On the page.
Maybe not. I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna keep it there for a while just in case, because you know he asked way beforehand. So basically, yeah, if you want to be unofficially planned, basically state it on the forum, on the roleplay scheduling thread. And if you want to be planned, you have to actually do work on that and actually set up the basic thread and post it. And then once you finalize minimum and maximum requirements, you'll be on Schedule 3, which is the waiting list. And once you fill your minimum subscription, which is basically a set amount for each game, basically a map for each map, so you have enough role players to actually start the game. And once you have enough, sheesh, okay. Once you have enough, you can start it, and you can put it on ready to launch, and once you launch it, and you finish land swap, you're on active roleplays. Bam, there we go. It's the most simple, convenient system out there to date, and it's so freaking easy, but people don't know much about it.
In other news, there's a mutant ball.
There's a mutant. Screw the mutant ball. There's an RPU ball. Get the hell out of here.
Get the
RPU
fuck
ball
out.
is
There's a
look at
mutant
that
ball.
ball. Look at it.
Okay, listen, Turk. We all know you like to look at balls, but this is ridiculous.
No, especially when it's an RPU ball. I'm proud of it.
Oh, we get it now. You like sucking RPU balls. Oh,
Get the hell out of here.
I'm too busy looking at jailbait.
Is there I swear to God. Is there literally anything else I have to talk about?
You should talk about how people shouldn't host so many fucking games.
What?
I'm not gonna. Okay. Real talk right now.
Real
I'm not
talk.
gonna lie. This is a major problem that Fallout RP is about to have. Several of its players, about 4 to 5, are gonna wind up. I presume are gonna wind up leaving the roleplay to go join other upstart RPs.
Hey, can
It's
anyone hear
like,
me?
hello, but it's actually
Hey
a
there.
real. It's a really bad phenomenon that most good RPs wind up dying not because of trolls, not because of shitty articles, or people not being people not being active does kill them, but it's not always the case.
It's essentially because there are too few role players to go around, and that is a precise point that I actually wanted to talk about. That's like you made a perfect point.
I'm not trying to shit talk Viz or Hawshire. I love both of them. They're both my friends.
No, of course.
But I just wish they would restrain their creativity temporarily, at least Hawshire for now. But Hawshire hasn't launched his RP, and I don't think he will for another 2 or 3 weeks. Viz, on the other hand, I can't really complain once again because he's not exactly in any roleplay right now. Besides, he was in Viz's Turk's roleplay, but Turk's roleplay died because Turk got tired of tallying points.
Literally because of that. Hey, we got up to day 83.
I mean, I won't lie. That's
Which is really
probably
something.
the best game. That's probably the longest forum run game that's happened in 4 years. A little over that.
Yep. So hopefully we're gonna get it longer. Hey, longer and harder, you know.
Okay, Turk. Listen. I got a long kebab here, just for you. Okay, come here.
My kebab. I actually want Volp to wait. Hold up. Let me write it down.
You want Volp to penetrate you?
No. Volp. Volp is our official RPU. Basically, he's our artist. He's our resident artist. So he makes very, very nice pictures. I want him to work on a picture of me with kebab.
Oh, with kebab in your mouth? Volp, Volp, quickly. You need to make a picture of Turk with a penis in his mouth.
No, not a penis.
This will be a-
Kebab is not penis. I swear to God.
I thought that's what you meant when you kept saying
No,
kebab.
no, kebab is fucking Turkish. It's
No, like when you said look at all these Turkish kebabs, I thought you were talking about Turkish penises.
no, no. You've never seen kebab in your life? Kebab is life, you know.
Oh,
I mean, they
Kebab
call it an
life.
Afghan Middle
Oh.
Eastern dish, but it's complete bullshit. It's a Turkish dish.
Well, I live in New York City. I'm in the middle of Chinatown. Chinese are selling kebabs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why
Okay.
is, like,
Anyways,
everyone live in New York City?
I live in the middle of the city. Actually, no.
Mag,
Exactly.
if you want to discuss anything, wait. Want
You guys
to
could actually run
discuss?
into each other. Like most of you guys that live in New York City, you guys could just like meet up like for.
Oh
coffee.
yeah, let's meet up and start eating each other's kebabs.
No, Deso's a weirdo. I don't want to meet up with him. He's a creep. Look at him. Deso's a freaking creep. He's gonna look at me and like start. Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna look at
You got
you. and-
kebab.
I'm
Oh,
gonna fucking creep you out first, then I'm just gonna give you a high five and start laughing.
Yeah. So, I guess that's the basic update on the role plays within the thread, and general role plays within the community. If you're interested in role playing, please, come to the
Pretty
forums.
please.
Pretty please with a kebab on top. Contact us, any of us.
I got
and...
something better.
Swear to
Pretty please with a Turk's butt on
God.
top.
With a turd on top.
No, not a fucking turd.
Yeah.
I might as well mention this on a lighter note. Me, Alex, me, War City, and Rick were all talking earlier, and I found 3 casual RP games that had, well, somewhat decent, okay-ish role players, and I PM'd the ones of them that were okay and passable. They weren't. They're about a little less. They're about a little less than Kazakhstan in this game, but they're good enough.
You know what? I honestly, yeah, there we go. For all of you within the RPU who are watching these videos, please branch out to any player who's interested in role playing, whether they are Kazakhstan level, or just worse, or just better, because we're gonna be the people to train these possible role players.
Okay. There's like 3 levels. There's Norway. There's I mean, I won't lie. Kazakhstan. He loyally posted every day. That's a quality in itself.
He's a good role player, honestly. I liked his posts.
Posts every day.
in every
like,
single case.
I don't know why people were shit talking him. I PM'd him in game and said, "Don't let them get you down. You're doing a good job."
Yeah, honestly, I was just kidding around with the nuke thing. However, honestly, he's one of the few people that actually cares enough to post, and I really appreciate that. So, Elner
Yeah,
of Bucky, I really appreciate that, man.
I wish he'd come back though. I heard he got cancer or something.
No, he didn't get cancer. Sheesh.
Who the fuck said he had cancer?
He has struggles with his family, and general stuff. It's just bad stuff.
Oh.
You know, we all have IRL struggles. Remember, IRL in real life is more important than RPU stuff.
My IRL struggles right now are the defective keyboard and jailbait.
I swear to God.
What? You don't even believe in God.
I thought that Eleanor did. Oh.
I don't really want to like discuss anything private like between him,
Yeah.
cause you know. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys liked, like and subscribe, and